guys, so I am like way late on doing my next video. I already told you that Wednesday through Thursday is pretty much a washout. I started Wednesday, but then I really didn't have much to go on. So I was gonna record yesterday, but then yesterday I couldn't find my camera. When I finally did, it was like the day was half gone, so there was no way I was gonna be able to get, you know, a decent video. And today already is half gone. It's already 6 o'clock in the evening, and you know, not much has gone on today. Michael and I went to a late lunch, early dinner kind of thing. We went to this place called Don Pepe's, and we both had a couple of specials. Well, I should say we each had a special apiece. I ordered the grilled seafood platter, which was like a whole lobster, a bunch of clams, a bunch of mussels, a bunch of shrimp, a bunch of scallops. It was so good. Oh my god, I was in heaven. So Michael ordered the 30-ounce porterhouse steak, and I knew there was no way he was going to finish it. I even told him, you're not even going to get halfway through it, and guaranteed he didn't get the halfway through it. I thought it was just too funny. So he's home sleeping right now, and I just left AC Moore. I had to pick up some black yarn because I know I have the large 1-pounders, but I needed the smaller ones, the Red Heart smaller ones. Ooh, that's bright. And I didn't have any, so I need to go pick some up. And luckily enough, today they had a 20% off coupon, so made out okay. If you have an AC Moore by you right now, especially if you live in like New Jersey or Pennsylvania, go to AC Moore. Even if you buy a 25-cent thing, go to the register and donate $1 to the autism fund that they're saying. Their sign says Easter Seals, but the gentleman that helps me, the cashier, said childhood autism. So I guess it's kind of one hand in the other right there. I don't know if Easter Seals is actually helping, if that's the childhood autism, but donate $1 anyway, whether it's the Easter Seals and it's an all-around thing, or if it's just strictly for childhood autism. Woo! Something just fell. What the hell was it? Oh. So it was the craziest day Friday. My grandmother and I had so much planned. We were going to do some stuff in the yard, and then we were going to have a special dinner Friday night that we do maybe once a year. But on top of that, Friday was also her appointment for her eye shot, which was at 2:15. So we're getting all ready to go. You know, I had my shower, she had her shower. You know, I was drying my hair, you know, trying to get all set for the day. And we had a phone call at 1 o'clock, and it's the doctor's office asking if they could change it to 3:15, which was, yeah, you know, we weren't too thrilled about it, but whatever. So we figured it wouldn't be a big deal. You know, this office really didn't have many patients the last few times we've been there. So we said okay, reluctantly. But we got there, and there was already, I don't know, maybe 3 other patients there ahead of us. So we were hoping that we weren't going to be taking too long. As soon as we walked in the door, though, they called the one person back. And then we waited about maybe 5-10 minutes, and then they called us back. So we did the first procedure that we do, which is basically, it's just, you know, the eye chart exam. I have to go back in the back waiting room. They have 2 waiting rooms. So we had to go in the back waiting room and wait there. She got called for her pictures, and after another 10 minutes, she has to get pictures of, you know, the inside of her eyes done. And I'll tell you, that was like the beginning and the end there. We sat there from the time we walked in till the time we left for 3 hours. Now, normally we're in and out within, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. 3 hours. We were pissed. So, just was not a happy day. I was tired. She was tired. She was in pain. She was... when I say irritated, that doesn't even begin to describe how she felt right then and there. Almost makes us want to go back to the other office, which is a little bit out of the way. It's about the same amount of time, but still, it's like unbelievable. Oh, nice big bus broke down. Oh, that's an RV. That's not even a bus. Oops. That's one thing I would love to do. I would love to be in an RV and go cross country. Whether I stop in a whole bunch of places or if I go a whole bunch of places or if I, just go to a couple of places. I would just love to take an RV trip. I think that would be so much fun. Cost a couple of $1,000s, probably more than that, but I still think it'd be fun. Hopefully you guys can see me. I know the camera's just going all over the place right now, but let's try that again. I was saying that this morning I didn't get to sleep till just after 8 o'clock, and it was not that anything was bothering me. I just couldn't fall asleep, so I'd put on YouTube, watch a little of that, put on my DVR, watch whatever I've been recording. Did some crocheting, finished a scarf, decided to try a mitten now, not a mitten, a fingerless glove. So I got most of that done. I just could not fall asleep for nothing. I was like so awake. Even at 3 o'clock in the morning, I just went to Quick Check and I got something to eat because I got hungry. I was just so not tired. I was tired but not sleepy. That is like the worst feeling in the world. When you're tired and you want to go to sleep, you're just not sleepy enough to go to sleep. It makes me nuts. So, I don't know. I just couldn't deal with it. So I'm back to the storage last night. I was only there for maybe an hour, hour and a half, but I finished out the cubes. Now, my only problem is that I have all this yarn that I don't have names to because their labels came off. So I don't have names, so I might just have to nickname them and hope that I remember what I named everything. But I have like a ton of 1 pound yarns, and I had no idea where I was going to put them. And then I remembered I have this I guess you call it shelving kit. It's not really shelves, it's really like cubes, I guess, that you put together on your own. It's in my older videos. You may see it in my older videos. It was on my cabinet against the one wall. So I had taken it down. I was going to sell it. I put it off and put it off and put it off, and it had just been sitting on my cabinet in a basket for ages. So I figured it's just sitting here. Why not use it? So I may not get any yarn in there tonight, but I'm going to try to put as much of it together as I can. But it is such a pain in the ass. Oh my god, it's so hard to get together. Hence, I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to make me nuts. You probably hear a lot of cursing if I even turn on the camera. Yay, we're here. So much to do. So much to do. I'm sure these people keep records of, who punches in and out and how often and whatnot. They're probably getting tired of seeing my number pop up. They ever call me, it's like, oh god, I have to explain all this. Yuck. My allergies have been acting up so bad, saying my eye will not stop watering. It's driving me crazy. Oh well. Time to go do some work. So, this is my update. This is everything that I've gotten done. Most of this you've seen already. This I finished on, what's today, Sunday? Actually, yesterday I finished all this. All this was finished. Right here. And then up here. And just a little bit ago, I finished all of this. This is all my 1 pound yarn. All of that is all 1 pound yarn. So I did the best I could trying to go along with the rainbow colors. And as you can see, that's not so rainbowy. That's actually 3 Christmas things of yarn, so that's okay though. But I'm very happy with this. I hate putting these cages, these cubes, whatever you want to call them together. They're just a pain. They can like literally rip your fingers off. Trust me, I know, because I've actually ripped half a nail off one time putting these together at home. So basically what's left over is all this novelty yarn here. And novelty yarn is basically just special yarn that, you know, you only need so much of. Like this is only 31 yards. This is enough to make maybe 2 baby washcloths, which is, you know, perfectly fine. Just a little something extra to do. That is now empty, but that's going to be full of all of this yarn over here. All this yarn in these bags here are all yarn that I've started using. Basically, they're just big balls of scrap. This is just a mess. I have to figure out whether I'm going to keep this or get rid of it. I think this is more novelty yarn over here. So, all in all, I'm very, very happy with it. Super excited. Now it's time to go home. It's been a long day. It's been quite a few hours since I last recorded. What time is it? 10 after 3 in the morning, which means it's time for me to go to bed. But first, obviously, I gotta edit this and put it up on YouTube. So, I know you guys are seeing my messy room right now. Oof, it's a mess because I'm cleaning like everything out and I'm trying to get rid of a lot of stuff, and you know, what I can move I'm going to move to storage, and what I need to keep here I'm going to keep here. So got a lot of work to do, but slowly but surely I'm getting there. Alright guys, I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night.